We all rely on our HVAC systems for comfort, but we rarely think about what's happening behind the scenes. But neglect can turn the system into a silent danger. The biggest risk is odorless, colorless carbon monoxide poisoning. Beyond invisible gases, there's a fire risk. Clogged filters and dirty components can cause the system to dangerously overheat. Even when it's not life-threatening, a dirty system pollutes your home's air, triggering allergies and asthma. Today, we're showing why regular maintenance is mandatory for your safety, your savings, and even the planet. So, how does this translate to your wallet? It starts with your energy bill. Simple maintenance can cut heating and cooling costs by up to 15%, but skipping maintenance has a compounding effect. Your system can lose 5% of its efficiency every single year you neglect it. And when it finally breaks, that emergency call will cost you dearly. Expect to pay 50 to 100% more for an after-hours visit. The proof is in the numbers. Routine service can prevent up to 95% of all system breakdowns. No surprise failures in extreme weather. Why does this happen? Let's look at the core mechanism: airflow. A clogged filter forces your system to breathe through a straw. This constant strain generates excess heat, causing premature wear and tear. Parts that should last 15 years might fail in just 5. This problem chain can lead to total system failure. A worn compressor costs thousands, but ignoring it can destroy the entire unit. We've seen the costs of neglect, but what's the actual return on investment for being proactive? Is spending a little each year truly worth it? First, consider the lifespan. Proactive maintenance can extend the life of your HVAC system by 30 to 50%, delaying a massive replacement bill. So what is the return on that investment? For every dollar spent on prevention, you can see a return of over 5. That's a staggering 545% ROI. The financial case is clear. But let's return to your health, because the dangers are more than allergies. What happens when water gets involved? Your AC creates condensation. A clogged drain line causes that water to back up, creating the perfect breeding ground for mold in your home. You might think, I'll just fix it myself. But this can be a costly mistake. You risk electrical shock and you could void your warranty. So we have safety and savings. But there's a third vital piece to this puzzle that affects everyone: your system's environmental impact. Unmaintained systems often develop refrigerant leaks. These leaks are a huge problem, with AC contributing to 3.2% of global greenhouse emissions. Why is the number so high? Because these refrigerants are super greenhouse gases, some with a warming potential thousands of times more than CO2. And here's where it all connects. Remember how inefficiency costs you money? A leaking AC unit can use almost 20% more electricity to work. This is the central point. A well-maintained system is a sealed, efficient system. It protects your air, uses less energy, and prevents emissions. So let's rethink HVAC maintenance. It is not an optional expense. It's a required investment in your home's safety and your financial health. What can you do right now? First, check your air filter. If it looks gray and clogged, change it. Second, schedule a professional yearly tune-up. This simple action protects you from invisible dangers like CO and mold. It saves you money on bills and catastrophic repairs. Don't wait for the system to fail. Take control of your comfort, your safety, and your impact. It all starts with a single checkup.